Is that good, Susan?
I can hear you.
Okay. All right. All right. So let me share this so everyone can see. All right. You want to tell us a little bit about this song, Eric?
Yeah. This song, it's called Kol Ha'olam Kulo in Hebrew, and it means the world is a very narrow bridge, but the main thing is to have no fear at all. It comes from Rabbi Nachman of Breslov.
Great. Very nice.
Thanks. Did you notice how I faded into a different universe in the middle and then came back?
That's the magic of Zoom.
Yeah.
Now, Eric, was that a modulation in the middle or just a change of chords?
It's the same key. It's just a change in rhythm. Yeah, it's just the second part. It's a chorus of the song.
Yeah. That went to A minor, didn't it?
I think it's D minor, but
It starts in D minor.
yeah, I think it stays in D minor. Yeah, but I'll have to check.
Okay.
Yeah,
Pretty
thanks.
Cool.
Very nice.
Pretty cool.
Very nice.
I like
Great.
it.
Well, you know what? I think we only have a handful of videos, so let me share mine. So I recorded 2 songs. The first song is the Penn State. I thought Bob Shoemaker was going to be on because he and I both graduated from Penn State. So it's the
Man,
Penn
you
State.
guys lost 4 in a row. What's going on up there?
Thank you.
Oh my goodness.
Now I'm going to kick Richard out of the Zoom meeting.
Oh.
So the
Hey,
first
I'm
song
a
is.
PA guy, so I'm a Pennsylvania. Always was a Penn State fan until I went to Temple.
Then you changed.
So we don't have room to brag either, Gary.
Yeah,
I think we're 1 and 4 or something.
I know, exactly. So the first song is Penn State Fight Song, and the second song is just a polka that I recorded. I play at the club every once in a while. For some reason, the sound doesn't match up perfectly with the video, but we'll see. I did the best I could here. Let's see here. Oops. Can you see that yet or no?
Not yet.
No.
Not yet.
This is the awkward part of Zoom, right? There we go.
Pretty
Thank
cool.
you. It didn't record the bass for some reason.
Very, very nice. Very
Great.
nice.
Thank you.
And you guys just recorded that ahead of time? Is that the idea?
Yeah,
How did
So
you do
Eric
that?
recorded maybe earlier in the week or earlier today. I just recorded mine, and then he shared the file with me, and then I'm able to play it from this end.
Well, I don't get all of that stuff, but but it's pretty neat how it works.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, the reason is it sounds better when it's pre-recorded on a Zoom meeting. It still comes through when people play live, but I guess it's a little better. Yeah.
Yeah. I listen, I think the sound quality was pretty good.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I'm actually amazed at how that works. Come on. And you like that? Do you like your Roland?
I like it because I like to practice with headphones on, but I don't think whenever you try to like accent it and pull, it's hard to, it's different than a normal acoustic accordion.
Yeah.
I still prefer an acoustic accordion, but I like the different sounds like strings and a sax, and so you can play around a little bit more. It's not my number one favorite though.
Yeah. And Eric, how do you like that box of yours?
Well, that Castiglione, it's a simple starter accordion. It doesn't have all the range, but I'm just learning, so it's good for me. And for simple songs with a few chords, it's fine. I like the sound of it.
Yeah, it does. They have a very good sound. They have nice reeds. Look like, was that an 80 bass?
I'm not sure. You're talking about the Castiglione?
Yeah.
Okay, I could get it if you want to see. Just hold on.
Yeah, I'd like to. How about you guys? Did it look like an 80 bass accordion?
Yeah, it looked a little bit smaller, 64 or 80.
Yeah.
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 That's nice because I don't think you lose too many keys on the right, and to light a heck of a lot lighter, I'm sure.
Oh yeah.
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 Are you playing?
I'll tell you what.
Have you been playing, Richard?
Oh well, all of my engagements have been canceled.
Right.
I did one in March before everything hit, and I also performed with a quartet. So we did something. We were at a nightclub March 6th, and things were really looking up at everything since that time. Everything was canceled. So
Yeah.
I miss it. Now there is a fellow here in our development. He's a drummer, and way back in, I don't recall if it was January or when it was, we were trying to put another group together in the community with a guitar, bass, him, me on keyboards. But that has not yet materialized because of all of this. And in fact, I just saw him this morning while I was walking my dogs, and we're both gnawing at the bit, just trying to get together, but we know it's not going to happen anytime too soon.
Yeah.
But we have our playlists. I mean, we've done all our homework. We got all the playlists together. All we got to do is come together and rehearse.
And actually play. Yeah.
That would be fun. And the other group, I mean, it's great. We rehearse at St. Mark's over there. The one of the guys who's in the music department, we use the band room for rehearsal. So it's wonderful. And they're very good musicians. I just enjoy playing.
Yeah.
But back to Eric. What do we got here?
It's got 40 buttons. That's
40.
all.
Oh, 40.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Okay. Yeah, it's a lot less than I thought. I couldn't see it when you were doing the video.
And it has some like 5 different sounds to choose from.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Very.
It's fun.
Nice.
How long have you had that?
Well, I've had it in my basement for a few years, and I started taking it out. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Susan, I'm still working with that Steve Benno. I mean, I obviously haven't gotten over there. I've spoken to him.
Okay.
But I've made little effort to go to his home to see what he has, but he and I are in conversation, so I'm not too concerned about it.
Yeah, I thought maybe you could meet in a safe place, like a parking lot somewhere.
Maybe so. Maybe I'll give Steve a little call after dinner this evening and see whether that would fit his schedule or not. Seems like a nice fella.
Yes. Yeah.
but that box hasn't been played in decades. And all I can remember was when we moved back to Bucks County before returning to Delaware, we lived in Washington Crossing there. And, you know, there's a small town right above it called Yardley. And I'm guessing you guys may have heard of that little borough there. Well, I met with a 90-some-year-old guy who apparently his family, when he, and this is, I'm going back now to the 90s, you know, oh, that's not true, 2000s. His family owned all that property. That was just one massive farm before they started building. Then his family sold part and parcels to it, and they started building homes. But he kept living on the property free. I guess that was an arrangement they had with the contractor. But I don't know how he got my name. He did, and he said, I've got this old accordion. And so I went over and met him. The story doesn't have a pleasant ending. We walked in and the house was a museum. I mean, just he had up on the wall all pictures from the 30s where aerial shots of his family's farm, his farmhouse, the house. It was just an amazing home, but way, way in the past. So he went over and he picked up this box and he came over and I said, now, when did you play this last? He said, well, let me think. Probably in the late 1930s. I said, what?
Oh, geez.
I said, you haven't touched the accordion since then? He said, no, I haven't. I said, you know, you can do more damage to a box by not playing it than, you know, even trying to abuse it a little bit. I said, I don't know. So I took the box out and I'm sitting on a chair in his living room, put it on, and I start playing the basses. And as I hit the bass buttons, they're falling on the floor. They're just falling out of the, I couldn't believe it. I said, I gotta stop. Oh my goodness, this thing here, oh my Lord. I told him, I said, I gotta stop, I'm ruining your accordion. He said, no, I said, keep playing. No, I said, I don't have any bass buttons, they're all falling out. They're all over the floor. Oh my God. He said, what do you think I can get for it? Probably nothing. You might want to donate it somewhere to a museum. Oh my goodness, that was, he was a nice gentleman, and I don't even recall what kind of an accordion it was. I don't think it was anything that I would recollect. You know, the big accordions back then were the Excelsiors, of course. And I have I don't know what year, it's either 38, 39, or 40 Excelsior 3-rocker. I wish I had the 4-rocker, but I don't. And that thing plays its head off. I mean, it's a wonderful box. And I know a lot of folks that found out I had it, they had made me all kinds of offers to purchase it. And I'm just not ready to relinquish it yet. You know, I do like it. Yeah. And it's acoustic. It's not electric or anything like you guys have there. But it's a wonderful box, just a wonderful box. I felt so bad with those buttons. I mean, I no sooner touched them and they were falling on my lap onto the floor. I was mortified.
Well, you know, another hobby of mine is vintage computers. So there's old computers lying around in warehouses, and it's the same thing. You got to be really careful and get the dust out, get the mice out of it. Yeah.
I'm sure. Yeah. I mean, if you guys have some old boxes, just take them out, you know, once a month or something, and just play. You know, you don't have to play long. You know, half hour is probably all it takes, but you got to keep those inner workings working, you know.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Good to know.
It was simply dry rotted. It was in that case, you know, for what, 70 years or something before I took it out and played it.
Wow.
Oh, geez.
Good story.
Susan, do you want to play next, or you want me to keep going with some videos? Okay.
Sure, I'll play next. I just quickly called Bob Shoemaker and Carol and Lynn, and I'm on a machine at both of their homes, and nobody's answering me.
Okay.
So I would think they just forgot today.
Yeah. All right. Richard, were you able to play today? Did you want to play today?
Well, I have to tell you that I have to be careful with what I'm picking up right now because of my hip problem, which is going to be attended to. But I'm in a little bit of pain here right now, but I just simply have been told that I might be able to. I mean, I'm in my music room here. Maybe I can do a piano tune or something, but it's
Great.
not meeting the essentials of the accordion club.
We'll take
So
the piano.
I haven't taken my Sano out of the box for that's about a month now, but he told me not to lift anything heavy. But I just try to keep these going by sitting at the piano as much as I can.
Yeah.
All right, we'll take the piano. We'll take you up on that. I'm going to play a song for the turkey. This is Turkey in the Straw. Happy Thanksgiving to everybody. So this
I
is
love this
for
song.
turkey. That's for the turkey.
Very
I haven't
appropriate.
I have not practiced lately, but I always try and fake it for you. Okay. Here's
Sounded
another
good,
song.
Susan.
Where's Elisa? Didn't she just publish something there?
Her name is there. Is she still
Lisa, why
on?
don't you pop on your video here?
She's the unknown Lisa. I don't know where she
Oh,
went.
Lisa.
She's there in dark.
I hope from
Oh.
Lisa to everyone. Yeah, I know, but where's your face?
Skipping the video.
Skip. What's that mean? Skip me.
You.
Nice.
Very nice.
Thank you, thank you. Time is good. You want me to do another one?
Sure, go for it.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, let's hope this works too. All right, King of the Road. All right. If I can see it, this is good.
It's one of my favorite too. I love that song.
It's a good one. All of Roger Miller's songs were good, whatever he did. The
Yeah.
few that he did, very good.
He was wonderful.
All right, anyone else want to take a turn?
Let me play one more video here.
Okay.
He's not on the call, but I found this video going through my things.
They come from the farms and the factories too, and they soon forget who they are. The cares of the day are soon washed away as they sit on a stool by the bar. The girl with green eyes and the Rolling Stone shirt doesn't look like she works on the lamp. The man at the end is a very good friend of a man who sells cars secondhand. Down at the railroad, by the port just outside Amsterdam. Everyone there shares in the songs and laughter. Everyone there seems so happy to be there.
Nice.
Short but sweet.
Hey, did I see John in the background
I
there?
think you did.
Yeah.
I thought he'd be on here today.
You know what, Richard, if you can talk to him, he's having trouble getting on Zoom and he keeps getting a message that there's a mistake and I don't know how to tell him to fix it. But
Okay,
he's got no one to help him to get this going.
okay. Well,
Walk him
I'm,
through this if you could.
yeah, I'll certainly reach out to him and see. Our son and daughter-in-law, as you know, moved in very close to where he lives. And that's what my son does for a living. I mean, even if we have to go over there and look at the computer, we might be able to, it's probably something minor. I
I'm
just
sure
can't.
it is. Yeah,
Yeah.
we're recording this so he can watch it afterwards when we
Okay.
record it and send him the link. But
Okay.
if you somehow could help him to get this working, that would be great.
I'll reach out to him. Yeah.
Gary, do you see a message that says remaining meeting time? I see 3 minutes, 20 seconds.
Oh boy. Okay.
No. Oh, yeah, right there.
I see it too.
Yeah.
On the
Okay.
top.
Oh, that's
Oh
weird.
boy.
Yeah, I guess it's a 40-minute limit.
Okay.
Uh,
Do we want to sign off and then come back in?
how do you do that? I mean,
So if I end the meeting now, just click the link again to come back.
Okay.
You
Yeah,
want to do
save,
that, Susan?
Okay, we're doing it.
yeah, save
Okay.
your recording too.
Oh, thank you.